Hey Globe Gang, it's Maisha back in the Globe's Beauty Closet for another edition of Big Beauty Tuesday. You know, if you are a Sephora insider, you no doubt already know VIB status, right? Well, I'm here to tell you about some very important beauty happening. Danessa Myricks, one of our favorite brands that just happens to be owned and created by one of our favorite Black beauty entrepreneurs, is dropping in Sephora stores on April 9th. You can already find it online. I could not be more thrilled. This is my favorite line of all time. You can finger paint with it. I mean, no shade to Pat McGrath, I love her. But you can finger paint with this. You can blend it on. You can use it all over your face. You can gloss it up. You can tone it down. Like, it's sublime. And it's sublime whether you're a pro or just trying it out, and I can't wait for everybody to get into it. But more than that, Danessa herself is just a joy to behold. And we are so excited for her, and we are so excited to have her with us today in the Beauty Closet. Hey, Danessa, welcome to the Globe's Beauty Closet.
Hey. I'm so excited to be back.
You helped kick off the Glow Up. Like, you were part of our whole inaugural push. You were the first video I think that we ever did. You were teaching us how to get that glow, which was so appropriate. You are one of my favorite guests of all times, and you also have created one of my favorite makeup lines. I have to shout this out because this is like my go-to, and I have it in my purse. Like, I have like 8 of these. Vision Cream Cover, the corrector stick here. It's my favorite thing.
My cheeks are hurting because I can't stop smiling. So thank you.
A little touch up, a little dabble, do ya? This is my favorite thing.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about the Danessa Myricks brand and why it's so fun to finger paint with you, because that's what I like to do.
Oh my God, I love you. I mean, I think you hit the nail right on the head. Like, I really do believe that makeup should be fun. When I think about how it was when I first started doing makeup and how challenging it was to find the things, the pieces to put together to make the thing happen, and to, it wasn't as fun for me. And I was like, if I ever had the opportunity to create makeup, I wanted to be like this amazing playground of texture and color where everybody can see themselves in there. Everybody wants to play. Makeup should be fun. It should be inclusive. It should just be thoughtless. It should be a way that we can express ourselves. It should be a way where we can, create confidence for ourselves. So the performance needs to be there, but it just needs to feel good. And that's really what the brand is all about.
I mean, and it does feel good. The textures are gorgeous. The pigments are incredible. Like, the other day I held up a palette. I was teaching our resident auntie at the Root. I was giving her a 5-minute face, and I was using some of your products, and I held up one of your palettes, and she was like, "So do you use that on your lips?" I was like, "Your lips, your eyes, your cheeks. Like, it just, wherever you feel like. What do you want to do?"
I love that. See, you get it.
I do get it. And now the world is going to get it, because you had like big news happen at the top of February, I believe, like right in the middle of February, somewhere around that zone, right in the middle of Black History Month. It was announced that you are heading to Sephora, which
yes, I'm so excited. It's a big deal for us.
It's a big deal.
It's a really big deal.
Yeah, and I got to shout out Sephora. I shout them out a lot because I think they recognize that they had some voids to fill, and they needed to kind of work at every level of the organization to kind of change their approach. And they've been doing that. But I think bringing you in is a huge coup for them.
They really knew who I was. They've been following the brand. They were willing right from the beginning to have these difficult conversations, these uncomfortable conversations, because for me, it's really important, what it means for me when I see like another small business, another entrepreneur, another female entrepreneur, another Black female entrepreneur do something in a big way. It just makes me believe that it's possible for me. And I know that even though my brand is not on the level of so many others, I'm going to inspire someone else, right? And I want them to believe that there's a space for them too. I wanted to partner with someone who was creating that space. They really helped us to put together a plan where we can slowly roll into the stores. We started on .com. on Friday, and it was amazing. And starting on April 9th, we're going to be in stores as what the next big thing. And we have plans for like what the rest of the year is going to look like. And it really made it possible for us to like introduce the brand in a way that we can manage this whole new experience, and people get a really good picture of what the brand looks like all at the same time. So they were great partners from the very beginning. So I agree with you 100%.
And we should note also, you know, it's Women's History Month now. So you, to me, represent something really powerful. You built this from scratch, but also that you, as an entrepreneur, as a creator, have been in control of every facet of the marketing of Danessa Myricks. It's like, what have been, we always talk about the challenge. What are the most triumphant milestones for you in this journey thus far?
I think the business grew at the pace that my belief grew. And, you know, as things shift and change in the business, I just attribute it to me taking the time to work on me and believe in me, because I didn't know how to do any of these things. You know, I'm a self-taught makeup artist. I'm a self-taught photographer. I'm a self-taught product developer. Like, these are all things that I had no idea about. So sure, it makes the journey a little bit more tricky. It makes it take longer, but I love that it happened this way, because there are so many people who are like, I want to do something and I'm clueless about where to start. And I want them to know that if I can do it, trust me, you can do it. Because when I say I do nothing, and I was just able to figure it out. And I think, you know, we don't give ourselves enough credit for what is possible for us and what we can learn how to do, what we can do on our own. You can do this.
I love that you're so affirming in terms of letting other people know that they can do this too. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for helping the Glow Up get its start. And thank you for this inspiring message.
Here. This is so fun. Like, I'm obsessed with you.
I put my hair up for you. I couldn't get my hair as cool as yours, but I was like, I'm gonna do a Danessa updo.
You are all of the things, and you have the most like beautiful energy. Like, as soon as like we started, I felt so energized. It's just something really special about you. So you're the reason why the Glow Up is what it is.
Oh man.
Well, I just what Women's History Month.
This is what the month is all about. It's really about this. It's about this exchange of energy, and this, like, that's what Black Herstory Month is about for me, is this exchange of energy between Black women and just like Black women and femmes, and just saying like, hey, I see you and we love what you're doing and we love you and we support you, and keep glowing.
I love you. Thank you so much.
We'll see you next time.